The rest of the news, Monday, April 16th. Income taxes aren't due until tomorrow because today is Emancipation Day, an interesting holiday observed only in Washington, D.C. It's not a postal holiday. April 16th, 1862 was the day when Abraham Lincoln signed a law freeing the 3,000 slaves in the District of Columbia. Slavery for the rest of the nation did not end until 1865, after the Civil War. Yesterday was Jackie Robinson Day, the 65th anniversary of the day when he became the first black man to play in the modern era of Major League Baseball. April 15th, 1947, Jackie Robinson played first base with the Brooklyn Dodgers at Ebbets Field. Yesterday, every player on every team in the league wore his number 42. Funny Facebook meme this morning. Dear Math, all those years you made me find your ex. Face it, she's not coming back. Tom Petty is hoping 5 guitars are coming back, stolen from Culver Studios Wednesday or Thursday. The band was rehearsing for a tour that starts in a few weeks. $7,500 reward, no questions asked. Here's the list. 1967, blonde 12-string Rick, Gibson SG-TV Jr., a Duesenberg, which is a high-end guitar made in the Netherlands, a Fender Broadcaster, and a 67 Epiphone Sheridan. Organizers of the London Olympics sent an invitation to the manager of The Who, wanting drummer Keith Moon to play in the closing ceremony this summer, August the 12th, for a piece called The Symphony of Rock. The Who's manager returned the email saying he doubted they could contact Keith Moon. Canada is releasing a new quarter this week that glows in the dark. It's also the first money ever to feature a prehistoric animal, a big old pachyrhinosaurus who will glow at night. Canada is the home country of adventurer and filmmaker James Cameron, although just by a few inches, just a little bit. He's from Chippewa, Ontario, which is on the UP of Michigan. Well, looks like his 3D release of Titanic is doing quite well. It just attained status of the highest grossing opening movie ever in China. Julian Assange has 12 episodes of his new TV series in the can. It's called The World Tomorrow, and it's produced and aired by the Russian English language network RT, beginning tomorrow morning at 7:30 Eastern Time, afternoon in Moscow, and evening in Sydney. It's a talk show which promises a frank and irreverent tone to feature guests who are stamping their mark on the future. RT.com will take you there. And garnered Ted Armstrong is probably rolling over in his grave right about now. And so is Keith Moon. Charlie Chaplin was born this day in 1889. Of course, he was famous for his silent movies, but always popular on the internet is his short 4-minute talkie as Hinkle, the Great Dictator, a.k.a. The Last Speech of the Barber. Was made in 1940 and posted today on the Rest of the News Facebook page, along with pictures from the New York Post that may be just the real deal from this weekend's Summit of the Americas in Cartagena, Colombia. Hillary, photographed at the Cafe Havana, tossing back a beer while out on the dance floor beneath an electric sign that screams Havana. It's a picture worth 1,000 words, and that's enough of those until tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Dan Earhart. The rest of the news.